That shit's loud. Damn, where the fuck's where's my remote? There it is. God damn, that was loud. There we go. I got one game left. Shit. Oh, that's nice. That's cool. And the home of the G, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. All the free.
It's an all-Western Conference matchup in today's game as the Grizzlies come into town for this one. We're happy to have you with us for 2K Sports midweek presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Steve Kerr.
Sorry to cut you off here, Kevin. Sorry, just gotta keep shit in check, if you know what I'm saying. Alrighty, here we go.
And Clark Kellogg. You look at Utah, they feel like they're a better team than their record shows, and in games like this one, it's an opportunity to prove it. They can step it up and make a game of it.
You already know what it is. Put me in already.
For the Grizzlies. Looking at Memphis, they took the win in their last game against the Suns.
Well, they own the boards at both ends of the floor.
Why am I caring about this right now? Just put me in, please.
Won it for them more than anything else.
Well, that was the one area they knew they could exploit in the matchup, and boy, did they ever exploit it.
So on the floor for Memphis, Conley and Allen are the guards.
Damn, we are whooping Memphis' ass.
And it's Lure in at the 5 spot. G's checked in for Trey Burke. You're looking at the list of the NBA's top shooters from behind the arc for the past month. Well, you look at Conley, third in the NBA. He's someone that, if you leave him alone. And, of course, Courtney Lee, he's doing even better.
I don't got to worry about these bums.
You know, it's really fascinating.
Scream, please.
To think about how these guys are shooting the ball better from behind the arc than some players are shooting from the free throw line.
Okay.
I mean, that's saying something right there.
I'm not trying to develop an attitude that'll probably get me kicked off this team.
Pronounced advantage for them on the glass.
Yeah, that's a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Jazz leading by 9. You talk about players who either love or hate contact. Randolph, I think, is in his element. Clark leaning on people. He likes to
that ball movement.
Yeah, they love Zebo, they call him, don't they?
Ooh,
I love watching him go to work.
The shot was nice.
He likes to be in the middle of contact. He gets to the rim. Whenever you lose contact, if you're guarding him, and he's not the most explosive guy, but it just points out, Kevin, you can be highly skilled.
Oh yeah, how do you do a flashy pass?
Basketball player and not be off the charts athlete.
He wears on his opponent.
Oh yeah,
There's a lot of attrition.
I think he created that phrase. What was it, grit and grind? Grit and grind for the Grizzlies,
right.
And that's how he played.
Yeah. Burks dishes to G. Clock at 6. Favors with the
screen, please.
Here's G. A picture.
Ooh, that was perfect, man.
G's got 5 now.
I couldn't have dreamt of a much better start than what they've had here today.
Everything's working, especially offensively.
It's good defense.
Already to show for it.
Now we go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Dave Yeager. Doris?
I'll give Vince Carter.
I asked him what strategy they were going to use at the offensive end, and he told me that they did not want to have to rely on their perimeter game. Instead, he planned plans to exploit what he described as a mismatch on the interior, saying, quote, "We have the talent inside to make things very difficult on them. We're going to use it." Kevin?
And thanks for that story, Doris. There's the pass to Evans. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Oh, is he injured?
The human pogo
The hell he
stick
just
is
like
called.
20 barrel
He's the
rolls.
former dunk contest champ. He's a rangy 6'9", and the last time it
All
was
right, get
measured,
up.
he's got a 43-inch vertical. He throws down some video game dunks in real time.
Like this one.
And for Evans, drafted 55th back in 2010 out of Western Kentucky. The question, Steve, for him has always been his slender build.
Yeah, about 195 pounds when he came into the league, and not really a 3-man, more of a 4. So in certain matchups, he could get steamrolled and overpowered. But, you know, he's training hard. He's trying to gain weight and also increase that already ridiculous leaping ability.
Here's G.
That's a foul.
Good D by Lee.
How's it a bad? Again, how's that a bad shot selection? I just went for a layup.
They're playing well together as a unit.
And Udrich kicks to Carter. Green, the screen.
That rhymes.
A baseline Jay. Booker pulls it in.
Steve, they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass today.
Yeah, it's impressive, too. Clark's already gotten them a +5 margin in the rebound column.
Lets it go from 11. Cannot hit.
Oh, come on, assist me.
Here's Lee.
No one wants to assist me.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Jazz lead by 12. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
All right, whatever.
Welcome back, everyone. Utah ends up going with the new group. Memphis also making some changes. Zach Randolph's checked in for Gasol.
Oh, I thought I was playing
Allen
defense.
comes in for Vince Carter. And Mike Conley subbed in for Udrich. So on the floor for Memphis. Conley and Allen are the guard set. Zach Randolph is out there with Green, and it's Lee in at the 3 spot. G loses the screen and lays it up and in. G's got his 3rd basket of the night. Memphis has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And it's Conley penetrating. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's G, covered by Conley. Out to Hayward. Inside to Favors. That's good. Favors has got 19 points.
This is good ball movement.
Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Boy, their frenetic defense has really been impressive, putting a lot of pressure on ball handlers and turning them over.
You know, another thing they've done well, guys, this first half is challenge shooters and change shots. A bunch of block shots early.
Allen drives in. Here's Conley. Tries again. And layup good by Randolph. Randolph's got 4 points this quarter.
That rebound and the follow kind of typify what he's all about. Just gritty, determined play.
Favors with a screen on Cotton. G dishes to Hayward. Nice job.
That's a good assist right there.
Well, after a first quarter where they really struggled from long range, they stayed a little bit closer to the basket now here in the second.
I need some rebounds.
See, that's a nice adjustment. I mean, even for the best three-point shooting teams, sometimes you have to try something different to jumpstart your offense, and being balanced in your approach is oftentimes a good thing.
Here's Randolph.
That's a bad attempt. Wow.
Gobert with the block. That's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here.
They have 2 seconds on the clock. What can they do?
43 seconds left in the first half. There's the bucket. Good.
Okay, we can do that.
Here's G. He had 13 points in the win against Portland. Burks in the corner. Here's G. Second chance shot. And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And as the game has gone,
They talking it over there. That's funny.
on the offensive boards.
You know, crashing the boards is really an effort thing. It's an attitude and effort thing. And if teams get tired, they usually take a break on crashing the boards. But they've done just the opposite here.
Ring-a-ding-ding.
26 seconds left to play here in the half.
Wow.
Outside Conley. Outside Randolph. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Randolph's got 6 points in the quarter. Here's G. He has 7. Takes a 3. And released it.
It was a good look.
But it's off the mark. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Jazz, Houghton.
Yes, guys, I'm here
I keep thinking they spell my name wrong.
Okay, guys. Great work in the first
Yeah, I don't
That's
care.
how you
Bro.
take care
I
of
don't
business.
care what you gotta say.
Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been several teams changing it up here. Utah comes into this one after the win against the Trailblazers.
You know, their percentage.
Why are
from
you
long
looking over
range
there?
in that game was off the charts. It seemed like every time the home crowd got going, they just took the wind out of their sails with another three-point barrage.
Yeah, those bombs.
There you
were
go, talking
really
to himself
falling.
again.
They've got Jeremy Evans, Hood out there with Trey Burke. Then there's Trevor Booker, and it's Ingles in at the 3. That's the group right now for Utah.
All right, put me in the game already.
The Jazz making a switch here. He's checked in. And let's go. Point guards with the highest shooting percentage from the last 10 games. Michael Conley, number 1.
And that percentage is what you'd hope to get from one of your big men. To get it from a guy who spends most of his time on the perimeter, though, I mean, that's phenomenal.
Yeah, Steve, he has been a laser. That's what coaches call dead-eye shooters, lasers. His number one job is to create looks for his teammates. But as you can see by that percentage, he's just as good at creating high-quality chances for himself.
Well, kind of an interesting paradox for Jeff Green. He's much better offensively playing at the power forward spot as a spread 4, but defensively he's much better.
Again, how's that a bad
threes.
shot selection?
He's one guy the
Just-
defense is not afraid
just
to leave
wondering.
open from that range, and for obvious reasons.
Udrich can't hit. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that
Ew.
was as straightforward as it gets.
He's throwing a
guys.
rock.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game
boulders
has been
and
going for the
shit.
Jazz.
Boy, defensively, they've played with a high energy level, guys, and all the steals we've seen, really a result of that aggressiveness.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they forced and the points that have come along with those forced
That's a
turnovers.
foul.
And they get it back.
Let's see some of
How's that my
numbers
fault
here
he blocked my
on
shot?
Marcus.
It's a foul.
His last month of basketball has been fantastic. 8th in rebounding, 11th in blocks. He's been quite an offensive threat, averaging enough points to put him in the top 20 in scoring.
And Steve, I think where he's ranked on the rebounding list tells you a lot about his game right now. I mean, he's a smash mouth glass eater.
Oh,
but luckily,
shit.
they've got some really solid backup. You hate to see a player DQ'd, disqualified due to fouls, but they can do a decent job of replacing his production.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Yes, gentlemen, Gordon Hayward declining Utah's extension offer going into last season, and it paid off. They ended
How
up
is it a
matching
bet?
a
Oh
4-year,
my God.
$63 million offer sheet from the Hornets. As Coach Quinn Snyder said, at 24, he's a vet for our team, the youngest team in the league. He provides leadership. He's a playmaker, too. Guys, he did not come cheap.
No, a young swingman who certainly has his fans around the league, Doris. Thanks. Here's G. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Oh my God, I'm mad. Yep, yeah, take your anger out, G.
Now Udrich. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Out to Lee. And the foul goes against Utah.
God damn.
The Grizzlies have missed out on some chances at the line today. 0-6 of 11. First free throw is good.
I like that
Of
they
course, they'll
have
take me out the
pick it up
game.
out there.
I could use some help.
Should I start coming crazy at coach now? Ew, what the hell?
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Hayward comes
What
in
is that?
and Trey. 1:33 left in the fourth.
Play up on this
Taking a
little
look at the
homie.
Grizzlies.
Play up on him, play up on
Green
him.
is out there with John Lure. Then it's Udrich, and it's Tony Allen, and it's Lee in at the 3 slot. Green kicks to Allen. The dish to Udrich. Shot clock at 6. And a wide open look for Lee. That's good. It's Udrich with the assist that time. Lee's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, this is going to end in a lopsided victory, obviously. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness and the ability to close. You really have to give it up for the Jazz.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost them, but Clark, they really kept the ball under control.
I thought they were both focused and relentless.
Who's out? Who's out?
So
There we go.
looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
This will make it back-to-back wins for them in the first 2 games of the season in this matchup.
And against a conference opponent who you're going to see 4 times total on the season, Steve, a 2-0 advantage is a pretty good lead.
Green kicks to Allen. The baseline J. Again, Memphis.
You know, if this had come earlier, they might have been able to get back into it.
Yeah, but as it is, too little, too late.
Utah has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only 1 of their 5 3-pointers has
There you
found
go.
the bottom of
I
the
got an
bucket.
assist now. I just want to rebound.
They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, that's how you close out a game, Steve.
And I think this is going to be too much to overcome, Clark. What do you think?
All the sand in the hourglass is gone, and I agree with you.
Udrich, the pass to Green.
Udrich.
Fires
You
top of the
understand?
key. Rebounded by the Jazz.
Well, with that much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in.
Yeah, you got to make that one. I mean, that's a high-quality shot you should make 9 out of 10 times.
G kicks to Hood. Pulls it up.
Yeah.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. How much should be
trying to go for
critical of
20.
this win, Clark?
Not at all. I mean, they showed up. Not
I'm
just
trying to
play,
go for
they
20.
showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
And now we send you down to Doris Burke courtside, who's with our Jordan player of the game. Doris?
Derek, you're...
I thought that was me. I gotta charge my phone. Hold up. Charge my phone. No? Alright. Alrighty.